Welcome to Keens on Science. These are a series of test yourself questions on plants and photosynthesis as part of your biology revision. Let's dive straight in. Question 1. What is the word equation for photosynthesis? Is it oxygen plus carbon dioxide makes water and glucose? Water and glucose makes water and carbon dioxide? Water and carbon dioxide makes glucose and oxygen? Oxygen and glucose makes water and carbon dioxide? It's water plus carbon dioxide makes oxygen and glucose. Question 2. What type of reaction is photosynthesis? Is it endothermic, thermal decomposition, neutralization, or exothermic? Photosynthesis is endothermic, which means it takes in energy. Question 3. What is the chemical equation for photosynthesis? Is it A, B, C, or D? C. Question 4. Water moves from the roots to the leaves in the epidermis, guard cell, palisade cell, phloem, stomata, or xylem. Water moves from the roots to the leaves in the xylem. Question 5. Glucose moves from the leaves to the roots in the epidermis, guard cell, palisade cell, phloem, stomata, or xylem. So glucose moves up and down the plants from leaves to the roots in the phloem. Question 6. The holes in the leaf that allow carbon dioxide into leaves are called epidermis, guard cells, palisade cells, phloem, stomata, or xylem. The holes in the leaves are called stomata. Question 7. Carbon dioxide enters the leaves through the epidermis, guard cell, palisade cell, phloem, stomata, or xylem. It's stomata. Question 8. Water and minerals are transported through the plant in the epidermis, guard cells, palisade cells, phloem, stomata, or xylem. Water and minerals are transported in the xylem. Question 9. These cells contain many chloroplasts for photosynthesis. Is it the epidermis, guard cells, palisade cells, phloem, stomata, or xylem? The cells with chloroplasts are the palisade cells. Question 10. These cells are found around the air holes in the leaves. Are they called the epidermis, guard cells, palisade cells, phloem, stomata, or xylem? The cells surrounding the air holes in leaves are guard cells. Question 11. Water is lost from leaves through pores called epidermis, guard cells, palisade cells, phloem, stomata, or xylem. The pores in the leaves are called stomata. Question 12. Dissolved sugars are transported in the epidermis, guard cells, palisade cells, phloem, stomata, or xylem. Dissolved sugars are transported in the phloem. 13. Water loss from leaves of the plant is called translocation, evaporation, transpiration, or condensation. water loss from leaves is transpiration. 14. Movement of sugar around the plant is called translocation, evaporation, transpiration, or condensation. Movement of sugar is called translocation. And 15. Translocation occurs in the epidermis, guard cells, palisade cells, phloem, stomata, or xylem. Translocation is the movement of sugar around the plant, so it occurs in the phloem. Question 16. Transpiration occurs in the epidermis, guard cells, palisade cells, phloem, stomata, or xylem. Transpiration is the movement of water, so it occurs in the xylem. Question 17. Which environmental change will cause an increase in the rate of transpiration? Decreased light intensity, decreased wind speed, increased humidity, increased temperature. Transpiration will be increased by an increase in temperature. 18. Plant cells use osmosis to absorb what through the roots? Carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, energy, light, mineral ions, water. Water enters the roots through osmosis. Question 19. Plant cells use active transport to absorb what? Carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, energy, light, mineral ions, water. Plant cells use active transport to absorb mineral ions in the roots. Question 20. Plant cells use diffusion to absorb what? Carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, energy, light, mineral ions, or water. Plants use diffusion to absorb carbon dioxide in the leaves. 21. Active transport moves substances from a low to high concentration using what? Carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, energy, light, mineral ions, or water. Active transport requires the use of energy. Question 22. This is a picture of a specialised cell that absorbs substances from the soil. Name the type of specialised cell. Is it a red blood cell, a sperm cell, a palisade cell, or a root hair cell? It's a root hair cell. Question 23. What causes the green colour in the leaves of the plants? Is it cytoplasm, chlorophyll, chromosomes, or chemical reactions? The green colour is caused by chlorophyll. Question 24. What causes the green colour in the stem of plants? Is it cytoplasm, chlorophyll, chromosomes, chemical reactions? The green colour in the stem of plants is caused by chlorophyll. 25. Which environmental conditions will cause the rate of transpiration to be the greatest in plants? Cold with low humidity, cold with high humidity, warm with low humidity, warm with high humidity. Warm with low humidity would cause transpiration to be greatest. 6. Which part of the leaf is transparent? A, B, C, or D? A, which is the upper epidermis, is transparent to allow light to pass through. 7. Which part of the leaf is a guard cell? A, B, C, or D? Guard cell is structure D. Question 28. Which part of the leaf is spongy mesophyll tissue? A, B, C or D? Spongy mesophyll is structure C, with lots of air spaces for gas exchange. Question 29. Which part of the leaf is palisade tissue? A, B, C or D? Palisade tissue is found at the top of the leaf with lots of chloroplasts for photosynthesis, so it's structure B. Question 30. Which part of the leaf contains the most chloroplasts for photosynthesis? A, B, C or D? The part of the leaf with most chloroplasts will be the top of the leaf, so it's structure B. Question 31. Which part of the leaf has a large surface area for gas exchange? A, B, C or D? Structure C is the area for gas exchange. It's got a large surface area with lots of air spaces. Question 32. Plants with yellow leaves grow slowly because less chlorophyll causes less water to be absorbed, less photosynthesis, less minerals transported to leaves, or less osmosis. Yellow leaves means there's less chlorophyll, therefore less light absorbed, therefore less photosynthesis. Question 33. Gases pass into and out of the leaf through small pores in the surface of the leaf. These are called guard cells, stomata, xylem vessels or phloem vessels. Small pores are called stomata. Question 34. Which environmental conditions will cause the rate of transpiration to be lowest in a plant? Cold with low humidity, cold with high humidity, warm with low humidity, warm with high humidity. It's cold with high humidity. Question 35. Algal cells are green. Which part of the algal cell makes them green? Is it cellulose, chloroplast, cytoplasm, nucleus? It's the chloroplasts that make algal cells green. Question 36. Which formula shows glucose? It's C6H12O6. 37. Name one type of cell in a plant that does not contain chloroplasts. Is it palisade cell, spongy mesophyll, guard cell or root hair cell? It's the root hair cells that don't contain chloroplasts because they're underground, therefore receive no light, therefore no photosynthesis. 38. Explain why potato pieces in water gain mass. Does water move out of the cell, salt move out of the cell, water move into the cell, or salt move into the cell? It's water that moves in and out of the cells, and if it's gaining mass, water must be moving into the cell. Question 39. How does water move into a potato cell in a dilute solution? Is it diffusion, active transport, osmosis, or translocation? Water moves into a potato by osmosis. 40. Water moves through a plant in the transpiration stream. Which of the following are correct about transpiration? Transpiration occurs in phloem, it's water and minerals, it travels in xylem, or it travels only down the plant. It's water and minerals, and it travels in xylem. Question 41. Leaves of a plant make glucose for the plant to use. What are the uses of glucose in a plant? Is it for defense, for respiration, to absorb water, to release minerals, to store as starch? Plant use glucose for respiration and to store as starch. Question 42. Which of the following statements are correct about xylem tissue? Are they living cells? Do they contain lignin? Are they dead cells? Do they have no cytoplasm? Do they have pores in the end walls? Or the tubular structure? Do they transport sugar? Xylem contains lignin, it's made of dead cells, it has no cytoplasm, and it is tubular in structure. Question 43. Which of the following statements are correct about phloem tissue? Are they living cells, contain lignin, dead cells, no cytoplasm, pores in the end walls, tubular structure, transport sugar? Phloem are made of living cells, they have pores in the end walls, the tubular in structure, and they transport sugar. Question 44. Name the type of specialised cell found in plants. Is this cell a palisade cell, spongy mesophyll, guard cell, or root hair cell? It's a root hair cell. Question 45. Describe how the root hair cell is adapted to increase absorption of substances from the soil. Does it have chloroplasts, lots of mitochondria, large surface area, a tail to swim? It has lots of mitochondria and a large surface area. Question 46. Name the substance transported through the xylem in the stem of a plant. Is it carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, light, mineral ions, or water? Substances travel through xylem are mineral ions and water. Question 47. Molecules of carbon dioxide diffuse from the air into the mesophyll cells. Which two changes will increase the rate at which carbon dioxide diffuses into the mesophyll cells? Is it less chloroplasts in the cells, decreased surface area of the cells in contact with the air, increased carbon dioxide concentration in the air, increased number of stomata that are open, or increased concentration of oxygen in the air? Increasing the carbon dioxide concentration in the air and increasing the number of stomata that are open will increase carbon dioxide diffusion into the leaf. Hope you found these questions useful. Please subscribe and I'll see you next time.